Good afternoon, guys. I'm going to explain about why I kind of disappeared after I made Trees Without Leaves. Well, that's what everybody thinks. You know, they think that I kind of hid in a cave or something. Well, I didn't. Basically, what happened was, Bizarre Unit, we split up 1982, roughly, in the summer of 82, and Mark and I had been working on quite a number of songs, and we divided the sort of multi-track reel-to-reels and went our own sort of separate ways. And I decided to finish off, basically, the tracks that we'd started. The ones that I'd wrote, I'd got, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. And this took about 2 years. Money was tight. I'd just got married and, trying to save for houses and things like that. Not houses, just a house. But, and so the things were put on the back burner, and, then I got some money again, and then sort of worked on the tracks in Zella Studios, Birmingham. Anyway, I finished the album, 1984, and released it. It kind of fell just flat on its face. Nobody's really interested in it. And I thought, well, I've just tidied it all up. I've got an album out. I always wanted to have an album out with Bizarre Unit. I always thought that would be the road, the path it would end up. Bizarre Unit album. So I did the singing, I did all the keyboards, I did all the producing. It really was a solo project. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I did a few things after that, Fantasy and Feeling, and kind of said goodnight to it all. Bye-bye, job done. I shall go and join all the other failed musicians who never saw the light of day in the charts or any sort of recognition. But I kind of liked the music that I did, so what, who cares? And then I sort of got married, like I mentioned, and later on I had some kids, and I just forgot about the music completely. Absolutely forgot about it until about 2011. Something happened. I'll talk about that in part 2. All right, make it a bit more interesting, keep you on edge. But basically, that was it. The story was over in 1986. I got some friends, Neil Chapman, Andrew Moody, and a few others. I did some other things, Broken Rose, an album called Waters, which is totally sort of acoustic, just moving completely away from electronic stuff. It was a fad in a way for me now. Life must go on and move on. And so I didn't really intentionally hide away or disappear or avoid anyone, really. I just sort of became a normal, respectable, hard-working individual of the mid-80s, and that's it really, guys. No real mystery. I didn't really think any more of it. It was the end of an era for me, and just moved on. Bye for now. Speak in part 2 of this enthralling story.